Hello everyone, welcome to video 1 of the dietary intake training. It is the introductory video. I am Tasha van Zyl and I will be responsible for presenting the online training. So thank you very much and welcome to every one of you. Thank you for making yourselves available for this survey. As you can see, our last survey was done in 1999. It was also one of our most referenced surveys. This survey in 2022 is a very important survey, as this will also be done on various participants that we do not always have information on: the under 5s, adolescents, the adults, and the elderly. And as you can see, this is a national dietary intake survey, so that is why it's very important that you complete this training well, and that we also collect our dietary intake data properly for this survey, as the purpose of the survey is to look at the dietary intake of South Africa. So the online training material that has been provided to you would be the videos, but the main focus from which you can work from is the manual. And then you have your questionnaires. You need to get to know them and also know how to use them during the survey. You've got your picture file that will also assist you with a identification of the food as well as quantification. You've got a vegetable and fruit card, and then obviously the videos that you will use. Then you have a 2 days of face-to-face training with the anthro training, obviously. You've got the manual again that will assist you throughout the face-to-face training. The questionnaires you will be completing. You've got the picture file that will assist you with your dietary intake assessment kit to identify and quantify food items, and then also again the vegetable and fruit card that you will use. Then during your data collection, where you are going to be out in the field, in the households, or if you are going to the schools to do dietary intake assessment on the school children, you will have your main focus would be on your questionnaires to complete. You'll have a dietary intake assessment kit again, your picture file, and then the vegetable and fruit cards that will also assist you. The dietary assessment kit will be explained in a different video. Then what data will you be collecting? So we are doing a 24-hour recall and then a QFFQ, the Quantified Food Frequency Questionnaire, which is only on the last 7 days intake. The participants we're doing the 24-hour recall on, as you can see, the children 3 to 4 years old, adults, the elderly, and then also the adolescents at school level. The Quantified Food Frequency Questionnaire we will do on the adults and the elderly only, sorry, not on the 3 to 4 year old children. The school children will be using a screener and not the QFFQ. So what to expect from your training? So as I've mentioned earlier, the manual is your main resource. There's a lot of information on the interview, how to go through the 24-hour recall, how to collect that data, your process for the QFFQ data collection, the dietary kit, and how to describe and quantify the food items. So you can use your questionnaire with your manual, also to familiarize yourself with the questionnaire, because you will be using that. That is your main data collection tool. You've got your picture file, your vegetable fruit cards that can also be useful, or that it is also very useful and must be studied with the manual. So it's important for you to know your tools that you are going to use. During the face-to-face training, you will make use of the dietary kit to collect data, to do it practical with, and it's a good time to familiarize yourself with the items to make sure that you're confident when you walk into a household or when you are going to a school to collect data. So the face-to-face training, you will practice the interview, complete a questionnaire, then you'll also do some quantifying and coding, and there will be discussion sessions for problems. You know, if you encountered some questions that you don't know how to handle, or situations that needs to be talked about. So you can write down your questions and make sure that this is then discussed during the sessions at the end of each day. So yes, let's start the training. So you can watch the next video, that is the interview and the process of data collection. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please continue to the next video.